Wait, my child. Before you move on, before your thumb decides this is just another video, I want you to pause for 10 seconds. Not because I need your attention, but because your heart needs rest. You've been carrying more than you admit, and smiling more than you feel. If you've ever felt tired for no clear reason, if you've ever felt strong on the outside but empty inside, if you've ever whispered, "God, I don't know how much longer I can do this," then stay with me. I am Jesus. And this moment right now was not random. You didn't arrive here by scrolling. You arrived here because something in you is asking for truth. Let me speak to that part of you. I know how your days begin. You wake up already tired. Your body moves, but your mind is heavy. You do what must be done. You show up. You hold things together. And at night, when the noise fades, that's when the questions get louder. Am I doing enough? Am I failing quietly? Why does it feel like everyone else is moving forward? Look at me. You are not weak for asking those questions. You are honest. And honesty is where healing begins. If you feel unseen, I see you. If you feel unheard, I hear you. If you feel forgotten, you are not. You've mastered the art of holding it together. People call you strong because they don't see your breaking points. They don't see how much you give without receiving. They don't see how often you forgive. They don't see how often you choose peace over being understood. But strength that is never acknowledged becomes heavy, and you've been carrying that weight alone. Let me tell you something clearly. You were never meant to carry everything by yourself. You were meant to walk with me. Somewhere along the way, you started doubting yourself. Not because you lack ability, but because life tested you repeatedly. Confidence didn't disappear. It was buried under disappointment. Your worth was never defined by outcomes. Your value was never dependent on approval. Confidence is not believing you are better than others. Confidence is believing you are not invisible. And you are not. Stand again. Not in pride, but in truth. You were not created to live small. You were not created to shrink so others feel comfortable. You were not created to survive, you were created to grow. The reason you feel restless is because comfort can no longer contain you. The reason you feel pressure is because something inside you is expanding. Growth feels like tension before it feels like freedom. Do not run from it. Letting go of past guilt. Jesus reframing failure as formation, loneliness and divine companionship. I stayed when others left. Faith during silence. Why God doesn't rush growth. Confidence rebuilt from identity, not success. Audience encouraged to stand firm. Promise of change. Doors opening, timing explained. Returning to the opening feeling. You stayed and that means something. Final reassurance and calm close. You started this video tired, questioning, unsure, and you're still here. That means your strength never left. It was waiting to be reminded. I am with you, and I will not leave.